Here's another Dark Souls 101 guide. The Archive Tower Giant Cell Key will open up the cell door located in the room below the gramophone. To find the Archive Tower Giant Cell Key, you will need to have accessed the hidden library that leads to the Crystal Caves. So, first things first. To access this area, after going through the Tower Giant door, head forward and then take the left-hand turning, and follow this path, killing any enemies along the way. Then at the end, turn right and go up the staircase. Turn left and head straight forward, killing the Dancing Channeler, and then continue straight forwards through the arch passageway at the end. Once you have gone through, kill the undead crystal soldier hiding around the corner to your right, and then head straight forwards, being careful not to get sniped by the undead crystal archer. To the right of where the archer is stood, there will be a staircase to your left, heading up to the floor above on the other side of the archive. Head up this staircase, but stop halfway, and on your right, you will find a contraption that you can turn. Doing this will cause the staircase in both sections of the archive to rotate. Once it is turned around, head up the stairs to the floor above where you just came from. At the top of the stairs, turn left and follow the path all the way down, again killing any enemies along the way. About halfway down this path, on your left hand side, you will see an open section of railing. From here, drop down onto the other rotating staircase, and follow the stairs halfway up to the contraption, and turn it. Once the staircase has rotated, follow the stairs down, and then turn right. Then on your left hand side, you will see an open balcony, with an archer on the far side. Ignore the archer and then take the ladder down that is on the right hand side of this balcony. This will then take you to the hidden library. It is worth noting that from the bottom of the ladder, you can use the lever to open up a shortcut that leads to the bottom floor of the archives, and to the Duke's Archives balcony bonfire. This will be your main resting spot before taking on the Crystal Caves and Seath the Scaleless. Now that you have the shortcut open, you are free to explore this hidden area, as there are several chests containing loot, but there is also a mimic. So be sure to check the chain coming out of the chest first, as if it coils back to the chest, it's safe to open. But if it's a broken chain that leads towards you, it will be a mimic. The chest we are looking for that contains the Archive Tower Giant Cell Key is located in the chest at the far right corner of the room, next to the lever that drops the staircase that leads to the outside of the Duke's Archives, and then to the Crystal Caves. Once you have the Archive Tower Giant Cell Key, well, it's time to backtrack to where we first started. So put on your running shoes and get a sweat on. Once you have arrived back at the prison, head down the staircase to the area below the gramophone, where all the Picasa enemies are located. Clear a path, and then you can now open the Archive Tower Giant Cell. Depending on whether you have progressed his questline, opening this cell door will free Big Hat Logan, and he will now move to the hidden library where you can purchase both his original spells and crystal variants of them. After that, he will then reappear in the room where you originally encountered Seath, but he won't be too happy to see you this time. Finally, at the far end of the Archive Tower Giant Cell, you will find a Firekeeper Soul, which you can then give to a Firekeeper to boost the restorative power of your Estus Flask. Alternatively, you can consume a Firekeeper Soul, which will give you 5 humanity levels and restore your health. But I would not recommend doing this, as the benefit of upgrading your Estus Flask far outweighs the short-term benefits of consuming it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Dark Souls content.